Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Journey. Today we're going to do a review on a product, and this is kind of special to me anyway, in that the company actually said, hey, can you do a review on our product? And I said sure, as long as you don't mind that I'd actually do an honest review. I'm not going to take it apart or anything like that. I'm just going to show the functionality of it and give my idea of my perceived quality from usage and from feel and all that stuff. So what it is a company, well, it's an Amazon store that's starting up called GEECR. That's I'm not sure exactly what that stands for, but again, it's GEECR. Alright, so here's the product. I've already opened it up so I can kind of check it out. You can see right here it's a digital inspection endoscope. Model number MS450-NTC, or November Tango Charlie. Read you the description they got real quick. It says ultra slim, semi-rigid automotive camera scope, 5.5 millimeter, 16.4 feet, and it's adjustable lights, waterproof, large screen for engine cylinder repair. That's what they say. So let's open it up and check it out. For anybody asking, the link for the Amazon where you can get this will be in the description. So go ahead and check on that. Let's see what we got here. So here's the case. This is a very well zippered, padded case, and it contains everything really nicely. You got your cord here. This actually has the inspection camera, and it'll plug in. This is, like I said, 16.4 feet. So this right here has all your accessories, things that come with it. We have your charging cable. Probably could charge it, well, it's USB, so you could charge it with whatever you needed to. You have your clip here that you put onto the back of it so that you can kind of prop it up, and so that you don't have to use your hand for it. These right here are all the attachments that actually screw onto it. We've got a hook. Let's see if we can see this a little better. Yeah, there we go. We've got a hook that'll screw onto the end of it so that you can reach down and hook things. We have a side view camera, which you can see there's a mirror in there, so you can actually view 90 degrees to where the camera is facing. And we also have a magnet here. You can pick up anything that's can be picked up with a magnet. And that right there would be helpful. All these things actually would be pretty helpful. So, got the instruction manual. Right here we've got our actual device. You see it flips open here. And that's nice because it'll keep the screen and everything protected. Got plenty of foam padding around it, which I think will work well. And then here's the device itself. So, we'll go ahead and turn it on. Well, actually let's go ahead and look at this too, because I thought this was interesting. And you flip it up, flip this open, gives you access to your memory card, and this one actually comes with a memory card. It's a little micro SD, and let's see, this one shows that it is 32 gigabytes, so that's always nice. 32 gigabyte camera or memory card for it, so that you can record whatever you need to record and or take pictures of it. So this thing is pretty simple. I didn't even need to use the instructions to get into it there. Let's go ahead and connect it though, because this right here took me a second. It actually has, it only goes in, well, whenever it goes in, you need to make sure that it clips all the way in there. There's a button there. As soon as that pops up, you know it's in there well. And to remove it, you need to push that button as well. So we'll go ahead and undo a little bit of this so we can see what we need to see. Take off the camera cover, and this thing is, this thing is holding pretty well. If you need to bend this into place, it's pretty rigid. I would not worry too much about the fact that you may need to bend this to zigzag around something, and it'll stay. So let's go ahead and turn on the camera. And as you can see, it's illuminated. And you can change the illumination for it. That's just flipping the orientation of the camera there. But you can change the light intensity, pushing the light button here. And as you can see, there's the brightest. And if you need to, you can take a picture. If we wanted to, we could change the function of it. This right here will take video. So we can take a video. Right here it's going for 3 seconds. Go ahead and stop that. And now if we push the menu button again, it goes to the playback. So here we can go ahead and play that video. But yeah, it has a microphone as well. So if you needed to look down through something and actually record what you see for someone else, you could go ahead and put a comment in there for it. So let's go ahead and quickly put this thing to the test. Two things I want to do is, one, I want to check and see what it looks like down a drain, because this is waterproof and should be able to work with that. And then I actually want to check and see about, a lot of times you do a inspection, get an inspection done in your home for termites, and they'll drill holes in your cinder block and actually allow, view in there to see what's in there. This right here should be able to go through there. I've already got some holes. Let's go ahead and try that one first. Alright, so here is the wall of my garage, and I actually have had termites here before. Hopefully they're gone, but we'll go in here and look. So I put this on split screen for you so that you can see as well, and we'll go ahead and see what's in here. Bend it so that we can see the other way. See what's off to the side. Which we could easily do by putting on the mirror. I don't see anything, so I think we're good. So next thing we need to do is check out, see down the drain. Alright, so we're actually going to use this like it says it can be used. We're going to put the hook on it. What are we going to do? We're going to drop a key down in here, because it could happen. So let's go ahead and drop the key. Now let's go ahead and unscrew this little cover here. Covers the threads. We'll screw the hook onto it. And we'll see if we can't fish it out. So let's try this thing out. Go ahead and turn it on. And split view, you can see here we've got the hook on the end of it. And let's see if we can't find this thing. And it looks to me like I really need to clean out these pipes. more down into the water. I think we found our key. Well, it seems like it takes a little too much pressure. And if you can see here, it's actually bent it over. Now, can it bend back and still be used? I don't think so. The good thing about it is that I actually put the ring on it so that we could use the magnet instead. So let's go ahead and put the magnet on, and we'll see how well that works. There we go. So I was able to shake it and get some of the air out of it. There we can see our key, the key ring. At least the start of it anyway. And looks like we got it. So we just pull it right back out. There we go. Alright everybody, so what are my impressions? I actually like it. This thing is, it's nice that the wire itself is really stiff, so you can actually bend it into the places you want it to go. It's nice that it has all the attachments. Kind of not too good that the one broke, but that was kind of my fault. I was really pushing on it. I was trying to get it to go down through the bend in one of the traps. So it's kind of my fault. Could it be better? Yeah, probably. But could it also still be useful? Yes, as long as you're not abusing it like I did. The stand on it. This is I think it would be a little bit better if the stand was on there, if there were a swivel down here for this cord, this cable. That way the cable being so stiff, it wants to kind of just make things go wherever. But I didn't even put it on there for use because for me I found it easier just to hold in my hand. And this thing's supposed to be made to where you can put, just use the one hand and push all the buttons and everything with it with the one hand. making it, you know, easy to use the other hand to actually run the scope where you need it to go. The case is really nice. I've actually used one of these things before, and it was a little different. It wasn't as big, or sorry, this part right here was not, the camera was not as small as this one is, so you couldn't get it into tighter places like this one you can. It didn't come with a case at all, so it got all wound up and it just gets tangled in things. Trying to put it away is you got to find your own case for it. This one is great because it actually protects it and everything, keeps it all enclosed where you need it to be. I don't think it's a, I think this right here would be a good buy. Even with this piece breaking on me because I abused it, I think I would still pay the money for it because this thing seems like it's pretty rugged. Everything about it just seems to be well made. So check out the link in the description. If you want to, you can get it on your own. I'm not going to tell you to whatsoever. And again, they're not paying me to do this. So this is just my quick review of it to see how it works, how well it functions, and hopefully the company's happy with that. I am being honest though, so that's all I can do. So I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.